Good morning, friends. I have decided that I want to film something. I actually have a bunch of projects that are all unfinished, and I thought it would be cool to try and document me trying to go through them all and get them all finished. So I have two different sewing projects. I have this crochet blanket, which I've been working on. And the goal with this is to make it king size. I want it to fit the bed, so I'm gonna need a lot more yarn. And I also have this like loom skirt, pencil skirt project that I've been working on. So I want to try and get that finished. I think I have this cardigan, which I bought off of Cider ages ago, and it was so short. It only came up to like here. I had started to extend it with crochet. I have this really nice, like super thin and fine. I think it's like mohair or something like that. And it's gorgeous and it works really well with the cardigan, so I'm gonna try and get that finished. I have a sneaky feeling it is not going to fit me at all because I did buy it quite a long time ago, so that'll probably get gifted. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna get started. Let's let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm also trying out this POV. I just got this camera. It's the Insta360 Go 3S and I am in love. I wanted to try this out because I wanted to use this as like a way to like take you with me while I like hunt all my stuff out. So let's just give this a try. Let's just see what this looks like. Cool, so I think my loom is in this cupboard. Yeah. So much rubbish. Oh. Okay, so I have this bag of goodies, and this big purple thing here is the loom, the thing that I've been working on. So that's one thing that I'm gonna just add to the pile. So then the other thing I need to find is the cardigan, which I think is in here. So this little, I don't know, this little cardigan. And she's really cute and you can kind of see where I'd started, but I think she will be really cute once she's actually finished. So we're gonna try and get this gal finished. And that is that. That's it, basically, for now. We'll see what else I decide on. Oh yeah, this is the other thing as well. Is this, oh god, this skirt. Hold on. But this skirt wants to get finished. I am basically just trying to make it fit me. So I'm gonna try and get some elastic to like sew it onto here. So that is that. This skirt. It used to be a dress. I cut it up because I'm like that. I like to just chop all my clothes up whenever I'm bored of them. So yeah, so that's another project as well. So that's that one. Add it to the pile. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready to get started. We are starting with our hopefully king size blanket. This project is very much my easy, mindless, let go and think of nothing project, which I think is so important to have. Crocheting a blanket is a great way to just wind down, settle in, switch off, and just enjoy the process. For this blanket, I am using a 5mm hook, and the yarn that I'm using is a cotton yarn by King Cole. I believe it's called Pistachio, and I love this yarn. It is an absolute dream to work with, and this blanket has been such a joy to work on. Crochet is definitely my therapy. I'm sure lots of people like myself started crochet for the first time during the pandemic, and honestly, I think I would have gone completely insane if I hadn't picked it up during that time. And this is definitely why crochet as a craft has such a strong and special place in my heart. I'm all about mindfulness and activities that promote mindfulness. Slow living and allowing yourself to truly rest is so important to me, especially this year. I've had quite a crazy year in 2025. It's had so many changes in it, so I'm especially sensitive to the constant rushing around and the hustle and bustle of life. And sometimes it feels like the whole world is running so fast and I just can't keep up. But that's why I do craft, you know? It grounds me. I'm a teddy bear. But yeah, crafting really does ground me. It makes me feel like me, you know? If this resonates with you too, I'd love to hear your thoughts on crafting and its place in the mindfulness, slow living world.
Oh, is that my little partner sitting there doing a little crochet girly thing? Oh no, she's oh, there she goes. There she goes again. Hello, bear.
Hi.
You're so cute.
Yeah.
Apologies for that. My partner just decided to come and invade me there. Sorry for that rude interruption. What else do I have to say about this project? It's just been so much fun, such a joy to work on. It is fairly monotonous, but I think that's good. I think that's fine. I think you need something like that you can just switch off and don't think about anything. You just go, you just work on it, and it just feels good and peaceful. And I am so excited by the fact that I have started filming. I really am just doing this for myself. I think it's something that I have tried to do on and off over the years, and it's just never worked. But this time I feel like it feels good, you know, it feels right, and I'm not doing it for any gain. I just want to try it. I just want to have fun. I just want to see how it feels and see how it goes. And yeah, so I mean, if you're watching this, genuinely, thank you so much. It means the world. And if you're a fellow crafter or someone creative, just come and say hi, leave a comment, tell me what you're working on, and yeah, stick around, let's hang out. I'd love to hear from you, genuinely. Yeah. So this pattern is essentially just one giant granny square, and I will link the exact video down below if you want to have a go. I would definitely recommend. It's a super clear, in-depth video, and it's really easy to follow. But yeah, this blanket is honestly, I'm so excited for when it's finished. Like I say, it's hopefully going to be king size, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for now, I'm just enjoying working on it. Okay, it's a different day. I have my tweed yarn and my 2mm hook. I'm gonna work on this gal. I was gonna go out and do it, but I can't be bothered because it's raining and I just want to be cozy. So I'm gonna stick on a film and just chill out and work on this cardigan. Okay, this time we are just wigging it here. So yeah, so this day I decided to work on the cardigan, which I have been putting off, I think, for a really long time because it's ended up being a really fiddly and annoying project, especially because I have to separate the actual yarn so that it's thin enough to actually work with the project. And I think, yeah, it was just one of those things where I'm like, I really need to finish this just so that it's finished, but I actually kind of hate it. But that's fine. I think that's also a fairly natural thing to happen when you're working on anything, really. There's always going to be something that you're just not quite happy with. But yeah, here you can see me just attempting to separate the yarn so that I can actually start crocheting with it. So I stuck on The Cat Returns, one of my favourite Ghibli films, or Ghibli, however you say it. I'm not sure which way around it is. Tomato, tomato. Yeah, and I just cozied down and just got on with it, and eventually, you will actually see me crocheting in this segment of the video, and not just faddling around with yarn. Okay, future Liz here. We have decided to completely change the project because I don't think that these colors work. I don't know if you can see this, right? But I just don't know about it. I just don't know about it. I just don't know about these colors. Like, I like them, but I don't like them for this project. So I think that it's going to change. So what we have now. So my parents recently visited and they brought a box of stuff from home, and with that came a bunch of yarn. So we have this pink, which I think makes a lot of sense because there's already pink in the project. So oh my god, this sunlight is crazy. Woo! There's already pink in the project, so I just want to continue that. So this color looks good. I think that makes a lot of sense, and it matches really well with the pink that's already in the project, so that's good. And then the other thing is I hunted out this blue, which also I think makes a lot of sense because there's already blue in the project, so I want to continue that. And then I can't grip them. I have these two, which also came in the box that Mum and Dad brought. I don't know yet if it'll work. They're maybe a bit too different. I don't know. So I'm gonna try it, and if I hate it, I'll change it. You can basically just ignore this segment of the video because I am actually just gonna completely change it. Maybe in a future video, or maybe I'll just do it and then I'll just be like, oh hey, I made this. Look, it's finished, and that'll be it. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Yeah, complete change of plans, but that's fine. Right, so we're actually gonna take a break. I've decided that I want to make apple crumble. So I'm actually just gonna film it as well. Why not? It's a craft. Cooking is a craft. I just really want to make it, and I am gonna film it as well. So enjoy.
I maybe did think so. Oops, literally every time I've seen this pattern on Etsy for the last so I'm just gonna leave the it's not that deep. People don't like sometimes I suppose the methods of construction they're gonna have some interesting stuff. So frightening and in theory, but it does trip me up a little bit. Roll into the inside. No, that's probably not true. Yeah, okay. Wow. That's what it looks like there. Nicely finished and then cold this here. Now I'm not entirely sure if this is what I meant to be doing. Alright, I'm gonna leave the bodice for a little bit now to work on the sleeves. I'm yet to decide whether I want to have the big cuff or the small cuff. I'll just make up my mind as they progress. Okay, I think it's gets to me out that I have too much drama. It's a lot. Maybe it's kind of rude. Drama. A bunch of buttons and cold leg. Something I want to get better at with my sewing practice is having the confidence to do things like skirts, trousers, pants, jeans, overalls, pinafores. It's just like the perfect tuck in to something blouse shape dress. As I said, my favourite part of making this wedding dress was doing all of the sequin work, and I kind of ran out of time, so I kept it as much as could be. So I'm going to leave a link in the description and a link I love doing details. I personally can't wait for it all the time. And right now it's sort of just nipping up something that I spent so long. It's possible that the skirt might be a little bit too short at the front, and I might need to take a panel of the skirt out to reduce volume. That would be great too, because then accounts that I just made a really fun amount of volume, but it's maybe a little bit more dramatic, whereas gets me a little head start, gives me a head start. Okay, that's one panel.
Hi. So one of the One of the other projects that I haven't mentioned yet that is very much on the to-do list is this punch needle cushion kit, which I have had for literally years and never touched, and I so desperately want to try it because punch needling is something that I've wanted to try for so long. And the reason why I haven't done it yet is because I don't have a frame to put the, whatever you call it, like the cloth or whatever, to put the cloth into. I don't have a frame for it. So as an experiment, I went to my nearest Sewstring Green and I got these loops. So I'm going to try and fashion like my own frame. Probably not going to work, but we're going to give it a go because I really want to start this. I just think it's going to be so cool. It's another handmade addition to the house. And yeah, it's just been sitting around and I haven't touched it. So it's about flipping time I did something to actually make it. So we're gonna see how this goes. And you don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. This wasn't going to be a voiceover, but the audio in this bit was awful, so I kind of just couldn't use it. So I'll do my best to reiterate what I was saying throughout. I wanted to get started on this cushion project, but honestly, I wasn't feeling overly optimistic. However, the aim of the game is really to just go for it and have fun and see what happens. So here I'm pulling out all the colours. There's a dark blue, there is a grey colour. Then I'm finally finding, once I'm hunted out all these other bits, there's a yellow colour, which I actually really like. Nice and bright. Then there's this pink colour and a sort of creamy colour. And then there's this lighter blue colour. So I am having a great time hunting out all the bits for this kit, but little did I know absolute disaster was going to strike. Here I'm pulling out what I think is the monk's cloth, which it is not. It's the back of the cushion. Maybe you can see where this is headed. Here you can see me realising that the monk's cloth is actually just missing.
I'm missing the cloth.
This kit is kind of like a paint by numbers, and I was missing the canvas.
I don't have monk's cloth.
Bummer.
Okay, we need to take a piece of action here and either fashion our own cloth to use for the pillow, or it's actually just gone. We can make our own instructions. We still have this. We can make our own instructions. That is genuinely gutting. I think I know what I want to do. This project has suddenly become a lot more a lot more than originally intended. I was like, I'll just sit and relax and chill out and try the hoops and see if it fits. And lo and behold, I just don't have the monk's cloth to actually do the thing. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm genuinely gutted. That's so frustrating. Oh. Damn. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna abort mission. Abort mission.
So I think because of that complete fail with the punch needle kit, I'm just gonna call it there for this video. And I am going to come back with this punch needle cushion as like the main project for the next video. So if you want to follow that, then stick around. I'll see you next time, and we'll be doing the punch needle kit, hopefully. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.